So today, I'm going to go over a basic bar rig for fishing steelhead in a smaller river. You can see here, I already got my rod rigged up and out there. There's my bell, into the tail out. There's an assortment of gear there with a bucket to sit on. And you can kind of see here, the water is pretty dark green. It's up a little bit. It's early in the season. It's I think it's December 1st today. And yeah, so we're going to be sitting here waiting for hopefully an early mover to come by. So anyways, I'll go over basically the types of things that I'm using here and how I rig them up here. Here we got some spinning glows, some roe, some Jensen eggs, some hooks there, bag to carry the stuff in, and the bucket that we saw before there just for sitting on. So just do a quick rig up here and hopefully we can get some action. Hear that bell ringing. So here I have a 15-pound leader line. I'll use about 3 feet. About 3 feet of line there. And here we have some gammy 3/0 hooks. Seems like a big hook, but when you're fishing stationary, fish are pretty aggressive. You want to get a pretty good piece of them in case they're not right on top of your rod. I'll just use a basic row knot here. Tighten that up. Pinch the barb. I actually forgot my beads today, so instead I'll be using a Jensen egg. Do the same thing, just acts as a bearing for your spinning glow. Plus it adds a little bit of scent on there, since they are scented. Just slide it right up on top. Take a spinning glow. It's one half and half. Slide it down there. Take a snap swivel here. These are coast locks. I like them because they have the little lock on them here. Nice and sturdy. Stand up well. I use a, I think I call it a trilene knot or something like that. That's the basic setup there. It's about 3 feet finished. Then you put that on your bar rig. On the bottom, this is where the weight will go on. So, snap it in there. Your main line will be up here. And this bottom one, this bottom bead, put a peg in there to hold it up a little bit off the bottom. Just put your snap on there, close it up. And that'll be your finished rig. Of course, water's a little bit high and steelhead love bait. So I would use a fairly decent sized piece of bait since we are looking for aggressive fish. put it through the eggs and through the skein, open up the bait loop, put it through there, tighten it up, slide that down. That's good to go. Now the river out here, as you can see, this is a corner pool. Current comes in, slams in against here, gouges out a big trough, slowly shallows up into the tail out, and then down into the break, into the rapids, down into the next run there. Now the tail out is where steelhead will generally rest when they come out of the rapids, especially in the more colored water like this. The tail out is a prime area, whereas when the water clears up a bit, the fish will move more into the pool and head of the run where there's more cover and safety for them. But right now we're looking for, like I said, we're looking for some aggressive moving fish early on here, so we want these fish that are coming up out of the rapids here and just slowly moseying on up and hopefully running right into our rig down there. And that's the basic setup there. I fired out there in about 4.5 feet of water. I did somewhere around there. Not right in the main current, off to the side, just a little bit. And prime spot there. All we need is a fish to come by, and we should be good to go.